Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Borderlands weekly video podcast thingy. Today is January 7th, Wednesday, day of geeky goodness. And holy cow, do we have a bunch of it today. Looks like they held everything that should have come out last week and shoved it all out this week or the week before. Alright, so as usual, let me go over a few new release kind of things real quick. January 10th, that is this Saturday. Someone else is already excited about it apparently. From 11:30 to 4, we've got the Blood Connection here. Now this is the South Carolina Comic-Con blood drive. So here's how it's working. You come in this Saturday and you donate, and you can donate, then you will get a free one-day ticket to South Carolina Comic-Con, which is pretty awesome. They're great guys for doing it. Please come in, guys. Not only do you get a free ticket, you save up to 3 lives every time you donate. With my rep Jason, I just took a tour of the facility the other day and got to see the centrifuges and all that kind of stuff and all the processing work that they do on it. And it was really cool and it's really neat and it's pretty inspirational. So I think you would really enjoy, getting a tour out there. They might run tours at some point, but definitely you can participate and help people out. So please do. Also, January 17th, so a week from Saturday, we're having the Store Championships X-Wing tournament. So we're really looking forward to that. It's really fun. Eric Jolly does a great job on that. If you've never seen the X-Wing game, come out and take a look that Saturday. It's a really fun ship-to-ship kind of combat game. You can play it on a 4x4 on your kitchen table. Great game. We carry all the minis that are always in stock. Also, March 15th, there's this thing called St. Baldrick's. The wonderment that is the moss on my face is going away that day. So I've been growing that out for St. Baldrick's. You shave your head, shave your beard. All the money that you raise, kind of like a March of Dimes type of event, goes to benefit children's cancer research, specifically for children's cancer, because you have to treat kids very differently because their bodies aren't as strong as adults and they have to come up with some different ways of treating those things. If you've never been out there, that is also an incredibly inspirational thing to see some of the kids that attend. And it's something we've done for, gosh, I guess 3 years now. So really proud to be doing it. Love all the guys who come out and do it every year. If you don't want to shave your head or your beard, then please donate to someone who is, even if they're not on our team. It's a great cause. So there you go. Also, South Carolina Comic-Con, March 21st and 22nd. Tons of guests coming. I actually spoke to Alan Bellman last night. Really wonderful guy. He's the last living artist to draw Captain America in the Golden Age. Super great guy. So I think everybody will enjoy meeting him. He's really personable, really nice, and it'll be a really good experience to meet one of the true Golden Age creators from our era. As well, the Batmobile's coming back. We're going to have the kit car and have some other announcements coming shortly. Might even pertain to Star Wars type stuff, who knows. All right, so moving on from there, let me move some stuff I've got over here. I may or may not have my breakfast over here to the side where I've been cheating. It's really good. All right, these have been hot as all get out. So we've got arcane spellbook cards for Dungeons and Dragons. These are really good. You've been playing D&D 5th edition. It's all the spells, easy to do, kind of fun. So if your character's doing stuff, you can have the cards, so you never have to remember what your character can and can't do. These have been great. We have them for all the classes, bards, and everything. Thought that was kind of neat, and they've been really hot, and they're back in. Also, we have Bahamut, the Platinum Dragon, back in stock. This was a rare one, so the deal was you had to buy certain case quantities and things, but we've got one. So if you've been playing, either using him for the game or for any of the other games that you like playing, you need a dragon, there you go. Pretty cool. All right, let's do this. We're gonna do trades next because I'm completely random, and that's more fun that way. So, working on it. So since we're in January, just in time for Christmas, the Marvel characters and their universe. They're a little late. It's okay. We love them anyways. There you go. The Valiant Exo-Man of War Omnibus by our good buddies at Valiant. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. Great as a doorstop or reading material. I really prefer it as reading material, but as you can tell, it could hold your car still while you change the oil even. Kind of cool. I don't think I'd use it for that, but it's heavy enough. We could get the job done. Speaking of Valiant, Bloodshot Armor Hunters, the graphic novel. Ooh, a glittery My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Volume something, 6 from IDW. I don't know if you guys heard. I don't want to be a spoiler. Apparently Wolverine died. And Marvel has it in a hardcover graphic novel. Which, if you don't have the issues, actually still have first prints of #1. So there you go. Uncanny Avengers Axis Prelude. So if you've been reading Axis and you don't feel like chasing down the singles and you want to know what preluded it or something, there it is. Sinestro Volume 1, I would think. Yep, Sinestro Volume 1 from DC. And Justice Gods Among Us Volume 2, apparently based on the hit video game. It's right there. Can't make this stuff up. And our buddies at Valiant also. Armor Hunters, Harbinger, Wars. And Harbinger. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. Got the trades. Let's do singles. See what we got. Now, for those of you that don't know, there was a young man out in Clemson who unfortunately, he went to my son's middle school and he committed suicide. It's been really challenging and difficult. And there are rumors that he was bullied. That said, Marvel, one of the coolest things they've done is put out a No More Bullies comic. It's only priced at $1.99 if anybody wants to pick up a copy. If you work for a school and you want some copies of this, please give me a call. I bought a lot, and I did it on purpose because I want to be able to donate them to some of the schools for some of the kids that they think it may help. So we have them. Give me a call, and we'll go see what we can do to help. Operation Sin, #1. It's sort of a DC thing set in the, or Marvel thing set in the 50s, around the whole Sin storyline. Howard Stark's in it. It's set in communist Russia, kind of a fun story there. For the Vertigo adult lines, we have Ferris this week. Ferris was drawn by Megan Hetrick, who will be at South Carolina Comic Con and is incredibly awesome. If you do not follow her on Facebook, she puts up some entertaining stuff, and Twitter as well. Action Comics 38's out this week, along with an ad for Justice League Throne of Atlantis, the movie with Aquaman looking really macho. You can see that this week. You won't see that when I'm pointing at it. It's really small in the video, I bet. And if you're on your phone, it looks even sillier, I'm sure. Amazing Spider-Man 12. Angela #2. I'll try to get it moving. You Must Take Back Your Life, Batman Detective Comics 38. I'm not sure whether Batman's a motivational speaker now or what. Ant-Man, #1. #1, Ant-Man. We still also, if you didn't come in last week, we have some S.H.I.E.L.D. #1s left. Pretty cool, based on the TV show in the Marvel Universe kind of thing. Winter Soldier. Weapon X. Death of Wolverine, the Weapon X program, sorry. Phrase it right. One of my favorite books, Fade Out. Good stuff. 4th issue of the Flash series based on the TV show from CW. Escape from New York, #something, 2. 1, 2, 2. Right there it says it, #2, I just can't read. Green Lantern 38. Hawkeye versus Deadpool 4. Ody-C by Matt Fraction from Image. The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. I've been dealing with comics for a long time. If you asked me to bet on the character I thought would never get their own title, Unbeatable Squirrel Girl would probably have been that character. Pretty close. Or maybe Thin Man, because he's pretty funny too. He looks like paper. But she would have been on the list. She's got it. It was pretty funny. I liked it. Skylanders. Starlord. Storm and her amazing mohawk. Trees. Wolverine covered in metal, wishing he could see trees. Can't see much of anything. It's probably dark in there. X-Men 23. Enter the Great and Wonderful Stan Sakai. Usagi Yojimbo Senso, #6. And can I just say, they make a giant Usagi robot to fight the aliens. And that's awesome. If you've been reading the book, I'm not blowing anything. It was the end of last issue. Now, all right, merch. So, tons. And I forgot everything that's here. So, we got in some of these. They're not really banks, which has been really popular lately, but DC did some, I guess, paperweights. Stuff to put on your desk, hold the paper down, that kind of thing. So we got Flash and Green Lantern and Batman. We got back in the Amy Pond 10th Doctor sort of Lego set. They're not really Legos, but they are, because they're compatible. It's kind of weird. But we have that in with the TARDIS. We have in the Batman Arkham Origins, this is the Red Robin, and then we have the Joker, and we got in these new, they call them model kits, but they're really statues you just kind of slide together, of Rocket Raccoon and Groot and Starlord, and they're really, really awesome. Talking statues of the Ghostbusters. We got both, what is it, Vinkman and Ray Stantz. The Firefly Christmas ornament, yeah, it's early for 2015. That's what we're going to say. It's early for 2015. And the very, very small and hard to notice Queen alien figure that has been staring at me through the plastic window the entire time I've been doing this. It's sort of creepy. Also, Howard the Duck Pop Vinyls, if you don't have that. And we have Mal Reynolds up there as well. We have more of the Fireflies that should be in by the time you see this. So if there's any of the characters from Firefly, Kaylee, or anybody, let us know. We'll have those. We have the new, or one of the new Diamond Star Trek ships in. Down there we have some Game of Thrones stuff. What else? Some D&D Attack Wing. We have a Japanese figure thing whose name I can't remember or pronounce upside down, but he's over there. He's probably showing you a picture right now. And we've got in the expansion to DC's deck building game, Batman vs. Joker, a few Guardians of the Galaxy keychains, some Walking Dead figures, and I think that's everything. Yes, that's it. So, that's it. Get it moving, because I'm sure bosses want you working, because you probably hadn't been working hardly for the last 2 weeks with the holidays. So let's do this. We've got South Carolina Comic Con coming up. Make sure you check the site on Facebook. Make sure you check southcarolinacomiccon.com. You can check us out at borderlands.us or on Facebook, where you probably saw this. And I guess that's it. Give us a buzz, 235-3488. If you got any questions, stop by the store if you're bored. 1434 Lawrence Road in Greenville, South Carolina. One of my favorite places on earth. Gotta tell you, it's great here. And I guess that's about it. We will see you next week. Have a good one. Have a safe one. Keep it geeky.